Hey guys, welcome to another unboxing video. Today we are doing another Chainsaw Man figure haul. This is going to be our third Chainsaw Man unboxing video. Yeah, 3 Chainsaw Man unboxing videos, and we probably still got more. I don't even remember what I have on order anymore, but today is at least going to be somewhat of a short one. Let's see, what should we start with? We will start with this one. Got the Kobeni Pop-Up Parade. I had a weird issue on Good Smile's site where it wouldn't calculate shipping for this figure when I tried to buy it initially. I had to email customer service about it. The system was basically saying that it couldn't calculate shipping no matter what I did, and I think what it was is they just had the information for her entered wrong in their system or something. It was conflicting with their automated shipping calculator. And it was especially funny because after I got the email from customer service that said that my issue should be resolved, I went to the site to buy her, and the entire site was broken. It was only for a little bit. Eventually I was able to get in there, but it actually was down for like, I don't know, like an hour. So I think I might have been personally responsible for shutting down the Good Smile site or Good Smile US site for for an hour, because whatever they did to fix my issue crashed the site. But they did get it resolved eventually, and I was able to buy her. I don't see any other tape on here. Is there? Yeah, there is. It's just really hard to see it. I wasn't originally planning on getting this one, but since I don't really like the Nendoroid, and I don't think there's going to be any real Kobeni figures that I want to get, I figured, screw it. I'll just get the Pop-Up Parade. There's another piece of tape. The other Chainsaw Man Pop-Up Parades that I got, the Power and Himeno, were really, really good with this base, the really small round base. So I figured, you know what? The Pop-Up Parades are nice, and they're doing these small bases. So if I'm only going to have one Kobeni figure, Pop-Up Parade isn't terrible. It's not a bad option at all. I don't want to discuss too much about anything when it comes to Chainsaw Man and my figure buying decisions, because it's all based on heavy spoiler territory. But yeah, this will probably be my only Kobeni figure. It's pretty good. Standard modern Pop-Up Parade fare, but I really like having the small circular base. I hope they continue to do that on as many figures as possible. Now we're going to move on to the Power Noodle Stopper. So this completes the set. I already have the Chainsaw Man and Akuma noodle stoppers from this set. And for some reason, man, this box just wants to tear. Really doesn't matter that much. It's got more tape on it. I could not see the tape. This is the problem with clear tape. It is very hard to see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, for some reason she released a lot later than the other two. I think the other two came out like back to back pretty much, from what I remember, unless I'm remembering wrong. This one I had to wait months for. It's kind of stuck in her packaging. Let me see if I can free her. What are you stuck on? Jeez, it's like a piece of tape that just completely dislodged itself and stuck in this cardboard. Alright, I think that's it. Here's her. I don't really have anything good to sit her on. Let's see, what can I use? What can I use to put her on that is handy? I really don't have anything that is handy. Will she sit on that? There we go. That works. There's the Power Noodle Stopper. I also have another sitting figure of her coming, but I really like the pose. The face could use some work. The face isn't that great, but the pose is fantastic. Although I don't like the way that her hand sticks out. Like, she's so long. I like the ones that you can just sit on an edge and have stuff behind them easily. But at least it's only the hand. You can still put somebody like right up behind her there. So I should be able to fit her on my shelf. these over because I'm going to want enough room for this next box. Hit my vape real quick, and let's get this box ready and try to get it on camera without knocking stuff over. So we got the Kotobukiya Art FX J 1/7 scale power. I couldn't decide between the one that I already unboxed. I forgot who made that one. I think it's the Fat Company one. Couldn't decide between that one and this one, so I just ended up getting both of them. I may end up deciding I like one more than the other later and selling one, because I really don't need both of these. And honestly, I can't remember. I might have another scale coming as well. I went a little nuts on the Chainsaw Man stuff. But this one, I mean, it's Kotobukiya. It's Art FX J, it's Kotobukiya. I have a feeling this is going to be a banger figure. Some people online were saying they didn't really like it that much. I think mainly just because of the price. It is a little bit expensive. Sorry, I whacked the camera there. I don't remember exactly how much, but I do remember it was a little bit pricey. But, I mean, it's Kotobukiya. You really expect them to miss? I do think this one would be a little bit better if you have all the figures from the set, because then the bases match really nicely and make kind of this, not exactly a scene, but almost on that level. They don't like come together, but if you put them all next to each other, they blend really nicely. When you just have the one, I don't know, we'll have to see. I think the tone of this concrete also clashes with the other one that I have, so we'll find out how they look next to each other when I get all this on my shelf. I need to remove her head for this. I think I do. Wiggle that. She's also got weapons, so let's put this over to the side. Let's get these out. Well, so far I'm really digging the pose on this one. Get this stuff out of my way. Let's see. So I think she can be removed from the base if you need to, but I'm not going to mess around with that because I don't need to remove her from her base. Let's just get these in her hands. A little bit of a tight fit. There we go. Once you get it lined up, it slides in pretty easily. And I like that her head actually has a metal peg in the neck. So that's just a little bit extra sturdiness. Basically pre-pinned. And she is tall. I gotta back her up to actually get her in frame. But that is a really nice figure. Let me adjust the camera a little bit so we can get her in frame. I think that should do it. I think this is another case of the figure looking better in real life than it does on camera. Because honestly, I think the color on the base looks a little bit dull in pictures and even on the video that I'm seeing right now on my screen. But in real life, the base actually looks really nice. The painting is really nice on it. It's got nice reflections and stuff. The figure itself is great. The only thing is like the face, you know, typical Kotobukiya. Sometimes they miss on the face, but everything else is great. And the face isn't egregiously bad or anything. I think it also depends on what angle you view it at. Some angles look a little better than others, so you can probably find a way to angle it where I think it looks really nice. But overall, really good figure. I like also that this base is solid and chunky. Too many figures have like this really primo, high quality figure, and then the base is like some dollar store cheap hollow plastic. With with the big Nanachi I have back there. She's so heavy. She feels like she's gonna just crush the base. It feels like the base is literally just gonna split because of how flimsy the base is and how heavy she is on top of that. So here we've got a really nice, thick, sturdy base. and a really, really, really nice figure. I also really like the sculpting on the hair. They did a good job. And I'm not seeing any sort of... I mean, it's Kotobukiya. Again, how many times do I have to say it? Kotobukiya, they never miss. Sometimes they miss on a face, and that's about it. But their figures are fantastic, so I would recommend getting this one. Maybe try to pick it up cheaper than retail, because I think retail was expensive. But honestly, this one's so nice, it makes me want to pick up the other ones in the set. I'm not trying to get so many like season 1 Chainsaw Man figures, because there's a lot more characters and there's a lot more stuff that happens. I don't want to get into it, but there's gonna be more people introduced. We can leave it at that. There's gonna be more characters to get figures of, so you know, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Among other things. Anyways, I think that's it for this video. Yeah, should be. Excited to get these on the shelf. I have just barely enough room for these, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with any other Chainsaw Man figures that show up. But I'll get to that road when we come to it. And, in any case, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like, comment, all the stuff I hate saying at the end of a video. If you recently subscribed, thank you so much. Everything's just going up and up and up on my analytics, and I'm actually surprised it hasn't tapered off yet, because yeah, I need to start editing these videos, honestly. Anyways, I'll stop rambling. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you in the next video. Have a good night, day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye.